adventurous planet.
The Five Little Monkeys and the Great Balloon Adventure. Once upon a time in the lively monkey jungle, there lived 5 mischievous little monkeys: Momo, Coco, Kiki, Lulu, and Bobo. These monkeys were known far and wide for their playful antics and infectious laughter that echoed through the treetops. One sunny morning, as the banana trees swayed in the breeze, the 5 little monkeys huddled together with excitement. Momo, the adventurous leader of the bunch, had a brilliant idea. "Hey, you guys, how about we have a great balloon adventure?" Momo suggested, eyes twinkling with mischief. The other monkeys gasped in delight. "A balloon adventure? That sounds bananas. Let's do it!" exclaimed Coco, the monkey with the curly tail. So the 5 little monkeys set off on a quest to find the biggest, brightest balloons in Monkey Jungle. They swung from tree to tree, giggling and chattering about the amazing adventure ahead. Their first stop was the wise old owl's tree. "Hoo-hoo, what brings you here, little monkeys?" asked the owl, blinking his wise eyes. "We're on a great balloon adventure. Do you know where we can find some?" Lulu, the smallest monkey, asked with a twinkle in her eyes. The wise old owl chuckled. "Ah, the balloon adventure. Head to the Rainbow Meadow. You'll find balloons of all colors and sizes there." Excitedly, the monkeys swung their way to the Rainbow Meadow. True to the wise old owl's words, the meadow was a kaleidoscope of colors with balloons of every hue imaginable. Kiki, the monkey with the funny ears, shouted, "Look at that giant blue balloon. It's as big as a banana tree." Without a second thought, the monkeys grabbed the giant blue balloon and started floating through the meadow, giggling uncontrollably. However, their laughter caught the attention of the mischievous Monkey King, a wise old monkey with a long, white beard. "Stop right there, little ones! Those balloons are special, and you need to treat them with care," warned the Monkey King, his eyes twinkling with a mix of amusement and wisdom. Momo, the fearless leader, nodded. "We promise, Monkey King. We just want to have a great balloon adventure." The Monkey King smiled and handed each monkey a magical balloon harness to keep them grounded. Remember, the real adventure is in the journey, not just the destination. With their magical balloon harnesses secured, the 5 little monkeys continued their journey, floating gracefully through the Rainbow Meadow. They played games, danced with butterflies, and even had a cloud-hopping contest. As the day turned to dusk, the monkeys realized they had floated far from Monkey Jungle and were now in a mysterious forest. The trees were tall and whispering secrets, and the air was filled with enchantment. Suddenly, the magical balloon harnesses began to glow. The monkeys felt a gentle pull, guiding them toward a clearing where a wise and kind elephant named Ellie stood. "Hello, little ones. I sensed your magical adventure from afar. I have something special for you," Ellie trumpeted joyfully. With a wave of her trunk, Ellie summoned a magical balloon basket filled with delicious fruits. The monkeys' eyes widened in amazement as they discovered the tastiest bananas, mangoes, and apples they had ever seen. "Enjoy, my friends. This is a gift for spreading joy through the skies," Ellie said, her eyes twinkling with warmth. The monkeys savored the delicious fruits and thanked Ellie for her generosity. With their bellies full, they decided it was time to return to Monkey Jungle. As they floated back through the Rainbow Meadow, the Monkey King appeared once again. "How was your great balloon adventure, little ones?" "Oh, it was the best adventure ever. We met the wise old owl, played in the Rainbow Meadow, and even had a feast with Ellie the Elephant," exclaimed Bobo, the monkey with the long arms. The Monkey King nodded with approval. "Remember, my little friends, every adventure teaches us something valuable. The magic lies not just in the balloons, but in the joy you share along the way." With that, the Monkey King granted the monkeys one final magical moment, a spectacular display of fireworks that lit up the sky in brilliant colors. The monkeys clapped their hands and cheered, their hearts filled with gratitude and happiness. As they touched down in Monkey Jungle, the 5 little monkeys couldn't stop talking about their incredible adventure. The tale spread throughout the jungle, and soon all the animals gathered to hear their story. The wise old owl, Ellie the Elephant, and even Nutty the mischievous squirrel joined the celebration. The animals danced and laughed, celebrating the joyous spirit of the great balloon adventure. The moral of the story: in the heart of every adventure lies the true magic, the joy of sharing, caring for others, and cherishing the journey itself. The 5 little monkeys learned that the real treasure is not just in the destination, but in the friendships made, the lessons learned, and the joy shared along the way.
Miniatures Planet.